Errol Spence says that he don't feel any pressure going into this fight with Kell Brook, and that he will not let the partisan crowd get to him. He's expecting to be booed and jeered on the way to the ring in Kell Brook's hometown, and it doesn't bother him. It's going to be water off a duck's back. This is what he's saying. I'm going to quote Errol Spence directly here. He says definitely, in reference to being booed and jeered. He then goes on to say, it's expected, but I can't let that get to me. I've been getting a lot of support out here. A lot of people have been supporting me and telling me they're rooting for me. So I'm not worried about it at all. He's going to have his hometown fans, and I'm going to have some of my fans. But eventually everybody will be my fans at the end of the night. You've just got to handle it. It's got to be in you. You've got to have that it factor. And I think I have it. And I'm not worried about the crowd. I'm not worried about the boos or anything like that. I don't feel the pressure at all. You know, I feel like there's more pressure on him because he's fighting at home. You know, he has to please his family, his friends, and all the hometown people that are coming to see him fight. But of course there's pressure on me to win. But I welcome that pressure because it's going to do nothing but motivate me and make me more hungry and make me want to win even more. Those are the words of Errol Spence talking about the Kell Brook fight. I've said this on numerous occasions, and I'll say it again. I'll reiterate. One of the most impressive things about Errol Spence, which I picked up very early on during his pro career, is that mentally, he's different. He's not like all the other fighters. The thing that separates him and makes him different from so many other guys out there is his self-belief and his mental strength. When I look at Errol Spence's eyes, this is a man who just seems totally focused. Some fighters are caught up in the hype. They're caught up in their own egos. They're caught up in the fame. That's not the impression I get from Errol Spence. The impression I get from him is this is a man possessed who doesn't feel like he's made it. This is why the comparisons they're trying to make with Jeff Lacey just don't jive with me. Lacey at the time was a belt holder when he fought Joe Calzaghe. This was a guy who was already a champion. This was a guy who I think was kind of caught up a bit in the glitz and glamour. Errol Spence is a guy to me who just looks like he's grinding. He's grinding hard. He's hungry. He's not a champion. He's never been a professional world champion. He wants it. The hunger is there. I don't see arrogance with Spence as much as I see fiery determination, which is different from what I saw from Jeff Lacey. Jeff Lacey, I did see arrogance. I did see nonchalance. I did see a dismissive attitude. He was calling Calzaghe Cal Slappy. He said, this guy can't hurt me. Errol Spence ain't saying that Kell Brook can't hurt him. Errol Spence is very respectful of Kell Brook's power. He believes he's going to win. But he's been saying, look, the chocolate brownie might hit me. Kell Brook is the best fighter I've faced so far as a pro. But I'm ready. I want to do what real champions do and go into the other guy's backyard and take the title from him in front of his hometown fans. That's what I want to do. That's how I'll make myself a true champion. Not by getting an easy belt. This is Spence's attitude. And even when he talks about pressure, he said, I don't really feel the pressure. There might be pressure there. There might be expectations, but I don't really feel it. I'm here to do a job. I'm not worried about the crowd and the hype and people talking. I'm here to lay this guy down. And it's not going to be easy, but that's what I'm coming here to do. That's the attitude. That's the impression I get from Errol Spence, from all he's been saying. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about Errol Spence. Do you think he has the right attitude going into this fight? Or do you think he's too cocky, too arrogant, and too dismissive of Kell Brook? Are you impressed by his mental approach, not just in the Kell Brook fight, but throughout his boxing career so far? Or do you think that there's something lacking and missing there? Let me know how you feel in the comment section, people. It's happening. I'm out.